Hey, welcome back to another video on the recipe application. In this video, we're going to create some comment lists. Right now, we can add comments to the database, but they don't show up here when we print the search results. So let's go and put that in there. Now, in our search results page called Search Recipe, we have a form. We have the items here, and so let's print a little bit more here. I'm going to put in a placeholder and say comments will go here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Okay, so comments are going to show up. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to list the comments. Well, we're going to create another SQL statement, and we're going to just loop through the comments this time. So it's like a nested while loop. We got a while loop going here, and then we're going to run some more down here for the comments. So usually we just start off with the word SQL statement, but I don't want to duplicate that name, so I'm going to call it something a little different, SQL statement comments. Okay, so check this out. So we're going to do a new SQL statement. It's going to select all the items from the comments table where the recipe table ID, that's the foreign key, is equal to the current recipe number. So the current recipe number is this guy up here, row ID. Okay, so we've got ourselves a SQL statement. Now, what did we do in the previous example? We have result equals a query. Okay, so the query actually executes the statement. So we need to do that next. So let's say results. And I'm not going to be using result of just result. I'm going to say result of comments. We can still use the same connection, but the query value is now called SQL statement comments. Okay, so we're going to check to see if there are any results. If there are, we'll loop through the rows. So I can't just use the word row this time. I'm going to use row of comments. Okay, so now we should be able to show each comment. And then I want to show the user. So I'm going to say comment made by the user. And the only thing I can give it right now is the value of the user ID, which is row comments, and that is called users table ID. So we'll fix that later, but right now all we'll get is a number, the user ID that made that comment. Okay, let's see if that works. It'd be amazing if it did. Let's refresh the page, and it doesn't. So what did I forget? So it looks to me like I forgot the quotation marks here around the user the recipe ID. Let's try that. Still doesn't work. Anything else? Okay, I've got an issue here. I've got single quotes inside of single quotes. Now, that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to take this variable user ID and assign it just a regular old variable. So let's call it recipe ID, and we're going to use the word row and ID. So this is kind of a workaround. I'm going to take recipe ID and put that in here. Save the changes, and my syntax error goes away. Let's see if that'll work. And I've got something. I'm not getting any comments, but at least I'm not getting any errors. Okay, so I likely made some mistakes. Let's go look in the code to see if I can figure out where they are. So the SQL statement is not generating any results. So let's go see what's going on. Recipe table ID, let's check to see if that's correct. So I'm going to go back into my MAMP server. Sure enough, the column name for recipes table ID is spelled this way, IES. So I'm going to correct that error, save the changes, and let's see if that helps. So I'll refresh the page. Now I got a horrible error. It says undefined index comment. So that means the database doesn't have a comment. What does the database have? I called it comment underscore text. So let's fix that. Down here where it says echo the row, comment underscore text. Save the work, and let's go back, refresh the page, and this time I have Everyone likes pizza. Comment made by user 1. So down here, very cool recipe. Comment made by user 1. Looks like it's working. So I'm going to go back and let's log out and let's log in as another user. Okay, Nancy and password. Unsuccessful. You got to put in the right password too. Okay, so Nancy and password 1, login. Okay, so this time Nancy's logged in. There's no administration up here, so let's go search and let's search for everybody. We've got ourselves comments. Let's go and talk about the ice again. So I love ice. Let's say that and submit the comment. It says it's been commented. Let's go and search for it. And now ice has very cool recipe and I love ice made by user number 2. So Nancy commented and Shad commented. Maybe we should add something besides just their ID number. We can look that up. But for right now, that'll work.